Do you guys want to know what it's like to sleep in a capsule hostel in Osaka? Here's how I got on last night in Y's cabin in Dotonbori, Osaka. I guess I better take my boots off. My poor boots barely fit in, but it does the job. This is the reception area. So you can either check in with this machine or check in at the reception. Check-in isn't until 4 p.m. so they've told me I can just wait in the sort of chill out area. So they have some seats that have, well, they have an area that has seats on the ground, and they also have a cool working space area you can see behind me, so you can just sit there and work on your laptop. And this almost looks like a mini cinema area. It's like a TV room, lots of cool chilled out seats, and even a TV and foot massagers, which is pretty cool. So this is what the Capsule Hotel looks like. This is a female only level. Inside the Capsule Hotel, everyone has their own bed, their own capsule like this, and they give us all our own pajamas. So you get a set of pajamas, and you get a face cloth, you get a toothbrush, you get a towel. So it's much nicer than a hostel in that way. This is what the inside of your little capsule looks like. They have a plug socket and a USB charging socket, different lights, and you even have your own TV. Everyone gets their own small locker. It's not really big enough for luggage, so you can put your luggage here. This is the area where you can do your makeup. Hair dryers for your use. And lots of different hand creams. Cabin. Ooh, there's a sauna. The only way to get in is with your key card. This is the girls' onsen area. Normally you pull up a stool and you wash yourself there. We've got lots of stuff provided. And they also have a sauna. Okay, so I actually had to get up really early in the morning to catch my flight, so I didn't properly get to document I guess what it was like to actually sleep in there. I showed you what it looks like, and I showed you what the beds and the onsen area looks like, but I didn't explain what it felt like. So first of all, you should know that there's 140 beds in that room, which is pretty crazy. You know, there's like 3 or 4 toilets, 3 or 4 sinks, and 140 beds. It's definitely the biggest hostel dormitory-like room that I've ever stayed at in my entire life. A lot of my friends were like, how loud was it? Were people snoring? Were you able to get any sleep? The truth is, it was really silent. It was really peaceful. Nobody made loud noises. Nobody came in drunk and made loads of noise. Once people got inside of their cabin, inside of the little bed, their capsule area, they're very quiet. If people wanted to watch TV or listen to music, everyone was given some headphones inside of their capsule so you could listen without disturbing other people. No one was very loud. There was actually no snorers. So I think the only thing that disturbed me was all the alarm clocks. So people, I mean, when you've got, now there wasn't 140 people in there, but if it was full, it would be pretty crazy. I think there was maybe 20 or 30 people the night that I stayed there. And so there was a lot of alarm clocks going off in the morning. Some people would leave the room to go shower, and their alarm clock would be going off and going off and going off. And by the time they come back, I'm sure everybody staying in the entire room was going crazy. It was very warm, maybe a little bit too warm, because you know there's all these walls surrounding you, and you have your shutter that slides right down. Which is great for privacy, but it was quite warm in there. They do have humidifiers all over the place to kind of give a bit of humidity to the room. Otherwise it's really dry because you've got the heating on and you've got, you know, up to 100 people staying in one room. But yeah, you know, when you think about it, it's like $40 for the night. You're almost getting a private room. You've got your own private space, place for your bag. You can have an onsen, have a shower. There's lockers for your stuff. and it was just a fun experience. It kind of was just like staying in a hostel really, much quieter, much bigger room, and a bit more traditional Japanese style. If you guys are traveling to Osaka, I really recommend checking out Wise Cabin Capsule Hotel. It's really cool, it's really cheap, and you guys will love it. So that's all for now. If you guys like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing below. I've got like, I think 7 or 8 Japan videos, and there are definitely more to come. And I do new travel videos every week, so subscribe.